Right, jump off then and jump on, and I'll
no.
and I'll do this. Hold up. Hello, Evie. Hello, sweetie. Right, let me do this. Who's that? Hold up. Right, there you go. Let's pin this stuff. Right, there you go. Community moderation. Do this. Give me a sec, guys. Right, let's do this. Hello, Leo, mate. Right. Here's the message. Oh, well, hold up, guys. I've got this on, haven't I? Give me a sec, guys. Give me a sec. 1 second. What have I done? Oh, for fuck's sake. Where's Leo? Have I need you, Leo? Give me a sec, guys. I'll let this all on. Let me just let this on.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm going to sort out Leo.
Oh, not that UK transparency, surely. Not him. Not on a Sunday. Not on a Sunday.
What's that? How are my brothers? Alter ego. Right, I've just done you, Leo. Sorry, mate.
He's lovely, him.
I accidentally took you off while I was looking at these skits and lunatics. It's got that. Oh, look at the little doggy! Look at the little beauty. Hello, little beauty. Hello. Look at them. Little Bella, little baby Bella. Yeah, you have to send me some little recordings of them, Sean, so I can put them up on my shorts.
Yeah, I've got to do some work with them for leash training and that. Anyway,
it's really helps me out as well with a bit of content, you know, because I like putting up different people's doggies and helps me right out. Look at it. Ah, you've done wonders there, mate. You should be so proud.
He's beautiful.
They're the beautiful dogs, man. Andy, well, Andy, mate. Evie, me little darling.
UK transparency, you smoking vapes.
Sneaky chops, what?
Yeah.
No good for you, you know, mate. UK transparency, they're no good for you, bro.
Sneaky chops is my brother.
Got me off the Pagsell Torb cell.
Oh, my son. What is the thing going down? Mr. Beautiful.
UK, have you got a new registration for your car now?
Yeah,
you're really low, Paul.
I'm really low. Turn me up then, JJ.
All right, I'm doing it.
I'll do it, JJ. Oh,
I've got it.
You
do it. Yeah,
no, you do it. 1 2 1 2 1 2.
That's better. Tanya.
Yeah, we sorted it all up. Cost them almost $1,000 to get the car back off the police.
Did it?
Jono, big up, Jono. Now, good treatment, mate.
Guess what I'm having for dinner?
Something wonderful that Mel's making you. I've got some salad, so I'm going to do a little steak salad in a minute with some fries.
I'm having a lamb roast. Mel's doing the lamb dinner, like.
Oh, I know. You've got the marvellous Mel there doing all your lovely cooking.
The marvellous Mel.
Yeah, you've got it sorted, you have, bruv. I have to make my own. It's horrible. When I've got people here, I'm a good cook, you know what I'm saying? But when you're on your own, you just can't be bothered. It's really weird. I think that's low self-esteem. I'll have to work on that, isn't it?
We've had an example of Torb cooking Mel Bandy from the kitchen.
Remember? Like fried lettuce, wasn't it? Did you see that? Fried lettuce.
There was cake mix all over the ceiling, man.
Yeah.
But I was
Oh,
following
no.
the instructions, though, to be fair.
What we got here? What we got here? You're live.
I think Bella's still using the cake as a chew toy.
Oh,
He does it on purpose, UK transparency, so I don't ask him again. He thinks I'm daft.
I don't.
You do. You think if I do shit jobs, you won't ask me again.
It's about time we done another exercise video for your channel, Mel.
I know, he's slacking, isn't he? My best viewed video, that.
I'll get you UK transparency.
So, Sunday afternoon, apart from taking over the world, taking the dog for walks, and not being able to do my patio because it's pissed down the rain here all morning, what should we do?
Take over the world, JJ.
Yeah, that's the one. Take over the world. Pinky in the brain shit. Or I think when I do a bit of cooking later, I might send a pic to Mr. Beautiful Blues just to wind him up. Just say, look at that, Mr. Beautiful. He loves his food. John and Kendra, hello, brother. Mr. Beautiful loves his food. He's like me. We're a bit foodie like. We torment each other with delicious meals. It is funny. He's a funny. He's a nice lad, I tell you. Lunatic, nice lad. Look at them dogs. Hey, you've done wonders, Sean. That little British bulldog. Oh, you're gone. You lost him. That little Nutter's dog, what a dog that is, like Chihuahua cross Frenchie. What a beautiful looking little doggy. Wake up, it's a wonderful world. Right. Hey. We have the man back himself. So come and guys, all is welcome up here now. Well, not all, I'd say most. Come on guys, jump up, get on it. What's happening, Leo? Yeah, Leo's got a good little channel. He does some good music. He's actually quite a talented guitarist as well. And he sings songs, writes songs, which I think are absolutely excellent. So if you want to hear some of that, jump over to Leo. Guys, you're all welcome to stick your links in. If you want to do that, stick them in. Get yourself out there. I'm all up for that. People promoting. I love that shit. Look at him.
Wasn't he dead skinny when you got him, UK transparency?
No, he was a bit overweight. So, to be honest, about.
Or was he overweight?
Yeah, a couple of kilos over.
I think he's perfect.
He's looking well now, isn't he?
All dogs are supposed to be like that.
He's looking well, isn't he, JJ? I know.
Yeah, he looks much better since you got him. Much better. And we have big up the Nutter all day long. Thanks for that video, brother. That beautiful little doggy he's got.
No better now. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, mate. I can hear you.
Fancy.
What's the only way I can get him up here? I play it, but I can't get him up here. Unless someone else knows how to do it, stick it up here and we can play the.
Hey, Nutter.
Right, you get transparency, all right?
Yeah, good, mate, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Why not? I do a bit of rapping, mate. Why not? Get out all your talents. That's what I say.
Yes, man.
Yes, man, not that.
Jobs, baby.
Scout was introduced for the first time today on my show.
He's off it.
I had a swimming pool. What a gorgeous looking little dog. I would never have thought that. A Chihuahua and Frenchie, and they're fucking beautiful. He's quite big and all, isn't he?
Yeah, well, the vet said, I wish that every time the bred Frenchies and Chihuahuas that came out like Scout, with a nose and a
Yeah, he's lovely, mate. And he's actually a little bit how Frenchies used to look back in the day before they took them to France. And France made them into handbag dogs, you know. The Frenchies used to have a little long snout, and
Yeah.
back in the day, the original ones, you can still get the original Frenchies with the long snout and all that. But, yeah, he looks a bit like that, but he's just a stunner, mate. Proper stunner.
Like, not how you're having a dinner today.
No.
Big up, right?
Panacoli.
Panacoli sounds good, mate. So, yeah, it sounds good, that, to me.
We have half panacoli and half stew and dumplings. So they had some beef stew to get rid of.
Oh,
Well, it's starting to get hot again now. Humid. Have you had rain up there? It's been
it's
tipping
freezing
down
up
there.
here.
See my new here, see if I can do it. Got a new
Not
fire
got
here.
it caught on. That's how cold it is.
Let's have a look. See my new fire.
Doggy had a cherry out in it, nut.
Yeah, I've been fixed.
Yeah, he had Balfour's was Cheerios when we had him.
Yeah.
We found a local vet and they quoted £1,500 a night, which would have been £3,000.
Yeah.
A specialist bulldog vet, which is about half an hour away from me. Done them for £170 a night.
170 quid a night.
Yeah.
Cost me 924 for one.
Mm-hmm.
That's meant that, like.
Was that tucked or removed?
No, tucked in and
What was it
No,
tucked?
but this was removed. 170 quid a night.
wow, that's well good, isn't it?
Was it tucked, not? Yeah.
Yeah, tucked it in and stitched it inside.
Scruffy cunts, why didn't they remove it?
So no. He said usually that's what they do it for. I seen a post, I think.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So you can understand, like, maybe even like 150 quid difference, couldn't you? You know what I mean? But like,
Luna. Sorry.
but like our near enough £2.5 grand were different. Like it just how register for me.
It proves good to them vets are just ripping us off because if
Yeah.
you can get it to 150 somewhere, it's only 150 to be done. Probably 100 and then 50.
Yeah.
Some people just believe it.
I get that, like that, a lot of vets do it is under anaesthetic, like to put them to sleep, like
Yeah.
to do it.
Sorry.
And this vet uses a tranquilizer rather than putting them to sleep. But in another way, that's to me that's better because being snub nosed, they don't usually handle anaesthetic very well, do they?
Yeah.
That's
Let's welcome our lovely Rach. Hello, Rachel.
Hello, me love. How's everybody doing? Nutter, you know that problem that you've just had done with your dog?
Yeah.
My dog's got exactly the same cherry eye, right? He didn't have it when he's just developed it, but I took mine to the vet and they just said, "Look, leave it. It's not impeding on his eyesight or anything like that because they said it's not guaranteed that it will stay like that. It can undo itself." So I just left it.
It is only cosmetic, but it must have. Imagine if you had a fig in the middle of your,
yeah, I know.
You wouldn't it?
It can also depend on the dog. If it starts itching and the dog starts scratching it, then it can obviously lead to infections, which can lead to blindness.
quite a bit. I got quoted quite a bit. You know, it's the anaesthetic. That's what does it. That's what the vet said. It's the anaesthetic. You know, it just said, like, you know, for example,
but this dog's only small, so they've only put a little bit of anaesthetic.
Yeah, but you still have to pay the full price for that anaesthetic. Doesn't matter how much they use, you still have to pay full price for it.
To get rid of that red eye.
And yeah,
The
It's
fucking
like-
bastards. The fucking bastards.
they are,
Anyway.
That's why they'll say to you, if your dog hasn't been done, right, they'll say, well, why don't you get that done? Because the anaesthetic is included in that price. So they say any other work, you're best off if getting your dog, is the balls chopped or giving her a hysterectomy, whatever. You know what I mean? If you're going to do it, then you're best off getting any other work done while you're getting that done.
Mine's not even out yet. They haven't dropped, I don't think.
Especially from snub nose, does like I says they don't generally handle the anaesthetic very well, do they? Like and it can be quite dangerous. So less times they have to use anaesthetic on them, the safer it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
We have to sedate Bella.
Because they said, I mean,
We have to sedate Bella just to get her through the door.
Well, me friend's dog had two small teeth still in. Eventually, they left on their own accord. You know what I mean? But they said for her to have the thing done, it will cost an arm and a leg because you've got to pay for the anaesthetic, then you've got to pay for the teeth extractions and everything. And her dog isn't done at the minute.
That's expensive getting the dog's teeth done, like at the dentist.
But they said to our Tobes, if she was to get her dog his balls chopped, then they would do the teeth at the same time, and it would cost her actually less to have both procedures done at the same time. It would actually cost her less, but she doesn't want to get the dog's bollocks chopped. She wants him to stay there. But she's not breeding him or anything, you know what I mean? It's just who we are, suppose. But they said it would be a cheaper way because your anaesthetic is already in with the price, whereas they would have to charge you separately when it's, just something like teeth being pulled. But luckily enough, they come out on their own.
Oh, you took his corner.
Yeah, man.
Let's have a look. Let's see if we can get beside. Oh, bless him. Oh, bless.
Yeah, well better.
Looks better, yeah. I mean, mine's just small. Mine's just small in the thingy. You know what I mean? It's not impeding on his eyesight or anything at the moment. But if it does that, I probably will get it done because I'm in one of them puppy clubs where I get I think it's that 10 or 20% off.
He's a stunning looking dog. I'd never believed he'd look so beautiful.
Beautiful.
A stunner.
More Frenchy than out else, I would say.
Got the Frenchy ears, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a big face. Look, he hasn't got no squished up snout.
Yeah.
You're lucky.
That's a chihuahua.
I don't know. I'd say he looks more chihuahua, me. Apart from the ears.
The face, the body's Frenchy, but the face is definitely chihuahua.
Yeah. The ears are definitely Frenchy.
Right, I'll just go give him back.
He's like me, not a mixed race.
Well,
mixed race is the best.
100%. And if the British were mixed race anyway, mate.
I know, 100%.
I had a dog years ago. My first ever dog had a terrier. What Rach said is exactly what my mum said. She said it's not bothering him, it's not doing nothing. And he ended up dying with it, but it wasn't that bad. But sometimes it's like me with the ligaments in the shoulder, an operation. But what's the point in getting the ligaments done and these things in my stomach, what they call hernias, taken out? Ain't bothering me.
I'm not saying a clip in a bus. I thought, well, we don't need a bus.
I mean, like I say, they said they can do it. You know what I mean? It's not a problem, but it's not a permanent fixture to the problem because the problem can still come back.
Mr.
Beautiful Blood, I'll time you out.
I'll knock him out.
No, I'm dying to get hold of them eyebrows. I'm telling you, I want to put a couple of Veet strips on them fuckers.
They love the eyebrows. Look at them.
Not that they're going grey. Not ever going grey.
Like a couple of slugs.
Here, YouTube, make me grey.
Topsy's blaming you for his grey.
I'm blaming Tom's.
He says he had a chicken paw more off you and it wasn't pork and it made him turn grey. Isn't that right?
Is that no palm off, mate? Oi, nomadic. Oi, Paul Dunn. Oh, yeah, Mr. Beautiful Blows. You
So
get
anyway, how is everybody? Because I've not been around. How's everybody doing?
It is what it is. Let's get the patio done today. It's been raining all morning. So I'm a bit
Yeah, it's raining here as well, JJ.
heavy in it and all. Come down heavy, didn't it?
I was going to go out later on, but like, no, if it's raining, What I needed from the shop can wait till tomorrow till it stops raining.
Mr.
He
Beautiful
was
Blows is getting timed out.
Big up them, medic.
jobs. He must have done that.
Hey, massive love.
But I bet you like though, even though it's raining, I bet you like that doesn't stop them from going to the town the day though, because it's the last day for the town the day.
Yeah.
That.
No difference a day made. 24 hours.
Aye, Susie.
Yeah,
no,
nomadic. 25C and humid at 8:30. That'd
Yeah.
be a perfect temperature for me, that. 25.
It wouldn't chobs. I'm telling you, not in
25%
America, I wouldn't.
on
It's
unit.
dry heat.
What
It's
cost
really
25 cents?
sorry, JJ.
Sorry.
25 Celsius, man. 25 Celsius, JJ.
What's that then? What's a Celsius? Celsius.
The temperature, man. The
Oh, you're talking technical to me. You know what I'm right.
25 Celsius is what is just warm, nice and warm.
Well, you know in the movies how they show you like the heat waves off the road.
Yeah.
That actually does happen over there. I've actually witnessed it with my own two eyes. I just thought it was just this thing for movies and that, but no, it actually happens over there. You can see the heat wave ripples going up and up and up.
Yeah, it's when the tarmac gets red hot in it over cement of the road, and obviously the heat rising.
Yeah.
Oh.
Temperature's rising.
So you don't have to take LSD.
No, you don't have to take LSD to see it. No.
Oh, wow.
JJ, I'm just going to jump in the chat and tell Mr. Beautiful Blows out for 24 hours.
Oh dear. What? Why?
Well, you probably wouldn't be able to.
Give him 2 and 4.
I'm the only one that can do that.
He's a twat.
He ain't done nothing. What's he done?
He's had 1.5 Weetabix and he's feeling his boots, JJ. Know what I
Half
mean?
a Weetabix. Half a Weetabix.
What
know,
are you doing? He's playing with you. He ain't no wrong.
Get off. Get off.
Is he managing mod, Mr. Beautiful Blows?
Yeah,
JJ?
he keeps dancing for me.
Is he? You're lucky, Mr. Beautiful Blows. You're lucky.
I wouldn't trust him with a blow up ring. Swear to God.
What does he need? 10 seconds.
Just give him.
Listen
Just
up,
give him.
Beautiful Blues. Behave yourself.
Mel.
10 seconds you up. No, him and that were friends, mate. They always argue and have a laugh.
No, I'm not on about what he's just saying. It's what he's saying to me as well.
Yeah, he's not my mate.
Not my mate, JJ.
Right, Mr. Beautiful Blues.
I'll help you do it. I'll help you do it later.
Let's go. Get here. What's this?
I'll hold him, Mrs. Nutter. You put the beat strips on his eyebrows, and I'll hold him, Mrs. Nutter.
No.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And he's back.
Oh, not this jump down.
It's not gone. Nutty.
See, JJ, I told you it was a good idea to do this, didn't I?
Yeah, it's been a laugh, isn't it? At least we're having a laugh.
If it wasn't for me, there'd be no laugh right here, right now.
Yeah, there wouldn't be a live right now if it wasn't for.
You know what I mean? So, listen, I want you all to thank me now, not later. Now. Thank me now.
I'll just mute myself then.
You ain't got to mute yourself, Why are you muting yourself?
I'm just waiting to talk.
No, you'd have to thank us, man. Thank us.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
What to say? You're not welcome.
You have to thank me.
More
Thanks
than
for the laugh,
welcome.
Jobs. Thanks for the laugh. The lovely looking dogs on that
I
But I
own
think
Marie.
they're hard to train. I think they're a bit docile, aren't they?
Yeah, it does all.
Beautiful dog.
Oh, that looks
He's
like a
lovely, though.
Winston.
He's lovely.
That's the kind of dog Winston Churchill had, wasn't it?
Yeah, British Bulldog.
If I seen you now, UK Transparency, I'd tax you of your dog.
You're getting taxed.
Maria, she is here.
Oh my God! You know what you need, Nutter?
He does it down.
Nutter, you just need a hanky tied in knots in the four corners. You just need a handkerchief over your head with the knots in it. You've got the chair. He probably looks like a little handicap, doesn't he?
All right, Whitney.
Hey, Mr. Nutter. Hey, Mr. Nutter.
I don't believe you, Mr. Nutter.
Nutter, who wears the trousers in your house? I reckon Mrs. Nutter wears the trousers in your
Right,
house.
Paul, this is what I want to ask you. How
Yeah,
can you
what do they
go to StreamYard to get it cheaper then?
What did I say? Now I just said I was going to leave. I said I'm going to leave. And they said, what you going to leave for? You can write an explanation. I'll pick one of things, can you? So I picked.
Are you leaving YouTube again, Nutter?
And then I picked the thing saying, I just really can't afford to do it. I do a 2.5 hour podcast every morning, and they just said, yeah, you can have it for $4.99, and I've had it for ages now.
I tried it, man. And the fucking just kicked me off.
Sean gone?
I think the lowest one they've offered me is $10.
I was quite disappointed because I'm usually good at things like that, as you say, taking our money back. But what it is that StreamYard schooled me, man.
Well,
I need to get it cheaper because they got me on subscription, and I never even knew it was subscription. I thought you've done it by the month.
I think they may have looked at man and thought, well, look, he does 2.5 hours, 5 days a week, so he's always using it. But, yeah, $4.99 every month. I pay.
I asked a question.
It's $19. I want to get your one, what you've got.
Right, so you'll easily be able to get the 10 one, JJ. Just say you're going to leave. They'll ask why, or just take your bank card off, and when you can't pay, just say you're going to leave. Then why? Because of the price. Because you don't even have to put it. You can just tick the box if you want. And
where do you do it though? In StreamYard. You do that in StreamYard.
Yeah, I'd go to subscription, I think it is, and then on there. Just,
yeah. I'll do that after this thing.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Come on.
What can you do when you live in the zoo?
How do you like them apples?
Shut up.
Are you not aware I get you back to Playing and get you on them fucking roller coasters, mate?
Don't you be frightened. He's only the size of a garden gnome.
We had a laugh, didn't we, Nutter?
Yeah, man. I've been using this today. Look, sticks like a poo.
Yeah, I've got that. In my garden now, I'll use that stuff. Funny, isn't it? Yeah. I never thought it was real. Then my son got it. I said, buy one of them to stick outside. I've got one in my garden there. Good stuff, that, isn't it?
I don't know. I'm trying to do this, Anna. I'm making a bed house out of a guitar. I'll see if I can show you in here. Let's have a look. Settings. Camera.
No, that must be freezing out there. What do you know, Sad Paul? It's freezing.
The bed will go in there. It'll stand on there, and I'll hang it. I'll hang it on the wall. You know what I mean, like that.
What have you
done
with
the top and that's the bottom?
Guitar?
Yeah.
You've mashed it up, bro.
He's killed it. We now need to give the guitar a burial. We need to give the guitar a burial.
I thought, you were going to do a YouTube duo.
I didn't kill it. It just committed suicide, mate. It just said, I can't be arsed with him anymore, and just died.
And there's me thinking, you were going to do a YouTube fucking duo, man.
I got a new one.
He did make the pink colour. It was not adding up to his machoism.
I thought we were going to do I don't drink tea, I take coffee, nutter.
I quite like the colour.
Drink.
There's not much about pink, is there?
Oh, I might need. Oh, I can't say no.
Well, you're a little funny. Mrs. Nutter told us that one.
Cheeky. Oh, no. I didn't think to be insulted.
Right. You sit on here.
Yeah.
Sorry. You sit on here, that fan whistling there, because I've got it on a fork. When I put it on my legs, it gets overreach and the fan starts whistling. You can hear it now. What's that?
Any more updates, Torbs, on the pup that's doing the epilepsy training?
No, he hasn't posted no videos for a while on his Instagram.
Yeah.
Well, I said a couple of days. I know it's fucking lovely looking pup. That's the one I want to keep as well. Saying that, Luna's lovely looking, like.
There was a reason why.
There she is.
There was a reason, Torbs, why you weren't meant to keep that pup, because it was meant to be doing the job it's meant to be. It's doing now.
Yeah, man.
That's why you weren't meant to keep it, and you chose Luna instead.
I didn't choose Luna. Mel chose Luna.
Yeah, well, the both of you chose her.
We never. I swear down.
I know Mel wears the trousers in your house.
I just got told, mate, Rachel. I just got told, and it was like, okay.
Look at this. Look, this is funny. Look at this. Half a pint.
Yeah. People call me a pint. You know what I mean?
Half a pint. Half pint. That's all I gotta call you. Half pint, like off the little house on the prairie.
Half pint glass.
That's funny as fuck. I like that.
I like my toast done on both sides.
Oh boy, another sweetie for you. Mad.
The 1st of July tomorrow.
Yes, my birthday month. Get it up.
You
July
don't know
what?
that.
July what? Not that.
Last day, 31.
Oh, you gotta wait Halloween.
Hey, my birthday is the last day of the month. 31.
Yeah, then you have a birthday month, don't you? To build up 4 weeks to it and all that, know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate when my birthday is, because it's too near Christmas.
We don't fuck about me and not that.
But at the moment, I'm a year younger than Torbs.
I'm a year younger.
I'm only 48.
I thought you were about 4 years younger than Torbs.
Fucking 4 years older.
I thought Torbs was about 5-10 years older than you.
And we stop talking about age, knowing that I'm the granddad.
No, not just stuck up for me. That's gold. And now yeah. Stuck up for me. Didn't let no one take me dinner money on anything. Did you not?
I am the granddad. Come on, boy.
Not that I had dinner money. Like I was on free dinners, mate.
Tickets, those Torbs. We never had dinner money.
I was on packed lunches more time than enough. I couldn't stay in the school for dinner.
I have my tickets. I get them on a Monday and then give them to the reception and get one a day because I was forever losing them or throwing them away or forgetting.
Yeah, remember the dinner tickets, the orange colour, weren't they not? Like an orangey colour.
Monday morning, get your mark, go queue up on all the kids with free dinners. Your ticket. Yeah, by the time I used to leave the queue, I'd lost 5 of mine.
Did you when you were at school, did you just have like different dinner services? Like you'd be first in, second, third, fourth, and all that by the years.
And it was shit.
Do you know what I used to deliberately do? Because they started in the middle school. Obviously, I was in a 3-tier education system, but in the middle school, they used to put a disco on. So I'd deliberately go and buy a ticket just so I could go in and have first sittings. I wouldn't go to the disco. Didn't want to. I'd pay the 50p to get the ticket just so I could have first sittings.
Yeah, we did, Marie. See, me and Nota went to the same secondary school.
Yeah, man. I was small enough.
Yeah.
I think my son's on his way to do my patio.
Even in 5th year, I could sometimes sneak in with the first year as me because I was small. If I could just get in the queue.
Then I did cotton on that I didn't really need to buy one. I used to just say, oh, it was in my coat pocket. I left the ticket in my coat pocket. I'll go after me dinner.
Yep, I remember I met Tom the first day of secondary school. Yeah, you're all in the hall and we're all going. Yeah.
What? How are you not? Tell us some stories about Torbs at school. Come on, you've got to have some naughty stories to tell me. About
I was too busy being naughty myself, Rach, to be watching other people. Yeah, we weren't in very many classes together, but like PE and our special needs class, our Compact Plus.
Yeah.
You know what I used to hate when I was getting wrong off the teachers? I used to watch other people, and loads of them used to like cry and all that, you know, and they would get off with stuff. So this day I was in serious shit at school. And this day I thought I was poking myself in the fucking eyes and everything, right? Made my eyes fall off. Oh, miss, I'm sorry. She went, and you can dry your tears as well. I thought, you bastard, how come every fucker else when they cry they get the arm around, oh, come on now. And I try fucking doing it and I get drier eyes. It's only
Marie, we knew each other well. We didn't really knock about together as in knock about together, but we knew each other well.
Yeah. We all lived across the estate across from me.
Never fell out with each other.
Yeah.
Never had a cross word in the 35 years we've known each other.
Torbs, was that before or after he chinned you?
Look at
the face.
No, what's he doing?
I bet you were like a little stick of dynamite, were you? Not when you were at school.
Nomadic, welcome, Nomadic.
Oi, Nomadic, love.
Oi, Nomadic. I'm not going to say love like, but I'll say oi, Nomadic.
There we go, you throw.
So are you cooking the dinner today then, Torbs?
Yeah, I'm eating the dinner today.
No, I'm saying, are you cooking it? Are you making it?
Yeah, I'm definitely eating it.
You making it, are you? Mel, he's just said he's making the dinner. Sit down, love, have a cuppa.
I'm doing the pudding, man. If you don't eat your meat, you can't have any pudding.
What kind of pudding you having, Torbs? Torbs. I think.
Where are you, Nomadic?
I'm trying to get out of the yard here a minute. I've got to wait for him to just check the numbers on my trailer at Chuck, and then they ask me for my driver number to confirm it's really me.
What state are you in?
Pennsylvania, Carlisle, Pennsylvania.
Oh, you still in? Did you make it to Philadelphia when you wanted to?
No, they had a tornado warning. Plus, I wasn't going to risk going into that area and getting trashed. You know? So I stopped about an hour before at this OC.
Right. JJ, do me a favour, turn Nomadic up because he's a bit quiet.
Nomadic, yeah.
But no, I'm only about. I'll be in Maine by about 2 o'clock this afternoon, 3 o'clock tops. I just can't remember whether this takes me through New York or not. If it does, that's that'll be something to see, because it's crazy going through the center of New York, through the George Washington and all through the Bronx and stuff. Is a little bit silly.
Right. So Marie, so what happened is I bumped into Nutter one day and I was telling him about YouTube, and that's how he ended up on YouTube.
It is, yeah. I bumped into Tom in Morrison's and I said, I've been watching you on Facebook, Tom, at the police. And he was like, oh, I do it on YouTube now. You should go channel. I was like, I don't know. He's like, you watch YouTube. So you got channel?
Oh, yeah. So what did you say?
I was in the wrong place. I wish I'd have just turned it off then. You know what I mean? Should have just looked away. Catapult. Don't know how to do with that. Look, I've got a saw hand. Now I've got two saw hands.
Then mate, nomadic, guess what I'm having for me dinner?
It's probably something involved with cheese and onion crisps or
That's
fish
what
and
he's there.
chips. Yeah.
No, I'm having a lamb. I'm having a lamb roast today.
Wow.
He's even cooking it himself, nomadic.
I'm even eating it myself.
No,
He's even cooking it himself and eating it himself.
I'm
Well,
not like nomadic. I'm sat there talking to you while Mel's
Slaving away in that kitchen. Terrible, Tobes. Terrible.
well, I should have
Hey,
bacon and an egg.
Hey,
Yeah.
nomadic, you don't get Sunday roasting. They don't do Sunday roast in America, do they?
No.
Nope.
They've never lived, have they?
I tell you what, the most expensive meat in America is lamb.
I've had it once. That's the only time I could find it.
Lamb, when I went there, it basically worked out for one leg of lamb was translating it into English pounds was 40 odd quid just for a leg of lamb. It was $80 odd for it.
Yeah, I mean meat is expensive over anyway because you start seeing
Beef
them.
actually is quite cheap.
Yeah, I mean they've started reducing the quantities that they put on the shelf and stuff. You know.
Yeah.
Where am I going? I'm carrying on down. I'm trying to think
But
where
no,
I am.
I actually made the friends that I was staying with in America. I went out and made them a lamb roast dinner.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I say, I've had it once. Because that's the only time I could find it. I was walking along through the meat thing. I seen that and I thought, wow, I'll have that.
It was her and her husband's wedding anniversary. So what I done was I done them a 3-course meal. I started off with a prawn and smoked salmon cocktail for starters. Then it was a roast lamb dinner for the main. And then afterwards, I just got any amounts of fruit, apples, oranges, pears, grapes, the whole lot went into this fruit cocktail with ice cream. I did like the ice cream store, I've got to admit. But the only ice cream they don't sell in America is Neapolitan. They sell every other ice cream but.
Mr. Beautiful.
They got no sheep out there.
Oh,
and the what?
Yeah.
Kill that, Mr. Beautiful. You better be training Mr. Beautiful. You're next.
So what you're having ravioli like so what you're having for your dinner the day, ravioli with cheese on?
I would have that, definitely. And if Mr. Beautiful had any, I'd take it off him.
I'll take it off him. Well,
he's having gammon shortly. Do you not want to knock him out for that?
He won't be having gammon. It'd be gammon flavoured.
Yes. He's having gammon mash.
He doesn't like gammon.
Real meat would fill him in. It'd be gammon crisps. I don't know what it'll be.
Yeah.
Toast with gammon premier on. That's what it'll be.
Talking about
he's having gammon mash cabbage with parsley sauce.
I'll have the mash and the gammon. He is a cabbage. So.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, NTW.
I'm
Don't
only
leave
joking.
us this way, JJ.
There we go. There we go.
I know when I go to England though in October, I'm going to be I think I'll just be eating all the time because I'm going to make up for the last 10 years.
I haven't had them for 10 years. Come from, I want them for 10 years. Fuck, we have one of them.
I know.
What about pies, like a steak pie and that? Can you get a steak pie in America?
Proper steak and gravy.
Yeah, you got to remember that they do their twist on different things. It's not the same. It never tastes the same. I don't think it tastes the same. They do like I'm trying to think what it. Yeah, no, they do pies like that, but they're just not, it's just not the same.
No,
I know it's not.
It's not. It's like that chocolate and everything. That chocolate and that sweets are so bland. It's unbelievable.
So you don't get pie and mash and liquor, pie mash and liquor over there, no.
No.
They're
I
greedy.
mean, you can get like you can make up your own thing, but like I said, it doesn't taste the same. This is why when I was on Jamie's live last night. I think Michelle C was telling Twin Flames to try Hershey's because she was eating Galaxy, and I think she was saying it tastes the same, but I don't know because if it's manufactured like I used to drink Stella here. Now Stella tastes different than it does in England. I know it's because it's manufactured here under like the way that the Americans want to taste it, rather because they got some funny tastes on beers, so they look for a different taste bud, I think. Whereas I don't think Hershey tastes anything like Galaxy. I always remember Galaxy was just like bliss, but Hershey, I never touch it.
Yeah. That chocolate, isn't it, nomadic? It's so bland. It's the same with, like, them strawberry cables and all that you can get and the fizzy, but they're not the same. They're not the same. It's the same with our soda as well over there. The one out the pumps is like you can taste the soda water in it.
Yeah, it's really
There's
carbonated.
not enough essence, yeah.
Yeah, I think everything tastes. I mean, I tried to find as close as anything I can to British stuff, like even that tea. I drink Twinings tea, and I know you're not going to say, "Oh, drink Yorkshire." No, I'm drinking Twinings tea. I don't care.
Can you get
But
Yorkshire
it tastes
tea
so
over
much
there?
better than the bloody coffee and stuff,
Can you get Yorkshire tea over there, like nomadic?
I don't know. I use the tea that's in that, like the little Keurig thing.
Oh, right.
And I've not seen Yorkshire tea in that one. I've only
You would
seen
have
Twinings.
to go to a store in America that sells, and I don't think there's many of them that sell English foods and stuff.
Well, Kroger's and
That's them.
Publix have started putting in a small international section, and it is small. It's about 3 feet wide and about 4 shelves high because I'm like, every time I go in, I'm like a magnet because I had a bloody Turkish Delight the other day, chocolate digestives. I bought some mint sauce. I bought some of that ambrosia rice. I start clearing it out.
It's like they don't know. They don't know what salad cream is over there.
It's expensive.
It is expensive, but they've never heard of it.
Right, and lemon curd.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because there's a little British shop in Atlanta where you can. It's called A Taste of Britain, and I mean it's extortionate, but it's British food. Obviously, they import it, and it's probably about 3 times the price. But
that's why Ozzy Osbourne
taste a bit of home.
Yeah, Ozzy Osbourne cleared out his drawer thing they used to have in his house, and he said the chocolate was ugh. So as soon as he was able to get some proper British chocolate, he cleared all the drawer out of their candy and put in the British. He's back in England now, apparently. Ozzy Osbourne, he's back in his home country now.
He's ill, isn't he?
He is.
Isn't he?
Yeah,
right.
He looks very fragile looking.
I'm starving, me.
He's all bent over as well, isn't he?
Yeah, I think last time I saw him, he's aged,
Yeah. I used to love watching the Osbournes, especially when Sharon got that gammon joint, drew on it and fucking chucked it, went out to your missus's fan. Your missus's private pot and launched it over the fence to our neighbours.
Wow. Yeah, we're all getting older. We're all getting more fragile and stuff. But that's years of. I'm assuming that's years of abuse of drugs, alcohol, and everything else, and on top of stuff. I don't think it's.
Well, didn't he bite the bat's head off? He thought it was a rubber bat. He thought it was one of them toy bats, and he picked it up, thinking it's just a plastic toy thing, and he bites it, and it actually wasn't. It was a proper back, and he said he would never do it again. Like, he went, no, he went out, he did it for a joke, because I genuinely thought it was like a kid's toy, like a rubber bat. He went, I didn't think
Right.
it was the real thing. So he had to have rabies shots and everything.
Wow.
But trust Ozzy Osbourne, you know, if you want out done like that, you know, just see Ozzy, he'll do it for you.
Yeah, he's been around for years. I mean, Black Sabbath, that was like,
Yeah.
crikey, when I was a kid. It was so, that was a long, long time ago they were.
Mm-hmm.
Long time ago.
Yeah, because
The
they
reception-
split, didn't they?
Yeah, I was going to say, the reception might go in now a minute because I'm in between mountains and
Yeah.
it can't go over. Like, there's a big mountain in front of me. I know it goes funny here sometimes.
How far from
believe
New
it.
York are you, Nomadic?
I'm thinking probably about 2 hours. At this rate, if it's going to send me in the way I think it's going to send me in, it's going to, because this is a hazmat load, so I can't go down any roads. You're just stuck to which roads I can go down, and it'll bring me in probably through Philly, and then into New Jersey, then across the New York, through Newark, and then up to Connecticut, and then into Maine. So I'm presuming probably about 2 hours, 2.5 hours before I start hitting Philly and stuff.
You ever been to the States, Torbs?
No, I'm not allowed in. I've got a criminal record.
But you
Violence.
might though. You might. It just depends on how long ago it was.
Yeah, they've started relaxing a lot of that stuff now.
Yeah. I mean, Howie, if Biden's apparently going to open the floodgates, then, you stand a chance. But let's just play devil's advocate here. If you got the chance and you had the money and everything, and you got the chance to go to America, would you go to the tourist spots or outside the tourist spots?
No, I'd go to the Bronx.
So you go outside the tourist spots.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to say that's the best way. Then you see the true American lifestyle. Because they're all false, apparently, in these things. They're just after your money, is what I got to it. And that was off a fellow American, you know what I mean? It's like when me and her were going in the stores, and she's like saying, if one of them turns around and says to me, have a nice day now, I'm going to jump the counter and lamp them. I went, you can't do that, man. I went, you can't be doing things like that. I went, you'll get yourself locked up. I went, I ain't got the bail money for you. I went, so she went, no. I went, but it's part of what you say day in, day out.
Yeah, the Bronx and Queens and that area, that gets a bit rough.
Yeah.
That gets a bit dodgy. It's not the sort of places you want to go at night.
Mm-mm.
Most people like staying like Manhattan and things like that. You don't overspill into those areas after,
Yeah.
It's right going through the Bronx in the daytime because it's just keep going. You just
keep going. Don't stop. Make sure you fuel your car right up, or your truck, or whatever it is you're driving. Make sure it's all filled right up, because you need to keep on going.
Is it that bad, Nomadic? Yeah.
The Bronx, yeah, because you're talking ghetto.
Yeah, I know. Down
Bronx.
in the
So,
ghetto.
I mean, it's not the only. It's
Pork
the only
beans.
city with problems. I mean, Chicago's got problems. There's every city's got a dodgy area, but the Bronx and the Queens is the dodgy area of New York.
Have you not seen the live streams of the CCTV in America, Torbs?
No.
There is that out there, that on YouTube. They do live streams, and I think it might be in Brooklyn or Queens or something, that area.
Brooklyn. Isn't Brooklyn in New
It's in the
York?
same area as the Bronx and Queens.
Right.
Yeah. And you see them all in their tents and everything, and you see them looking half like 1 foot in the grave. Is a better way of describing it. I mean,
if you tried traveling around New York, though, you'd need a long time.
Yeah, as our country, our like tent cities and that are nowhere near what it's like in America at all.
It would be a lot more scenic here if it weren't for the bloody fog.
Yeah. But I bet it's still nice and warm though.
Yeah, it's warming up again because it's hovering around about 25, 26, but it's humid. Once that cloud burns off, but it's only 20 to 9 in the morning. It's gonna be a hot one, especially when you get into the city. When you get into like New York and stuff, it just holds heat.
I mean, the first time I went to America, I went the end of September, the beginning of October time. And this day, it was like absolutely red hot for me. And it was chucking it down as well. And my friend who obviously lives there, she was like, I'm freezing. I was like, you're freezing. Woman, I'm on fire. I'm sitting here literally on fire, and I know it's raining. I feel like going out and running in the rain just to try and cool down. But she was feeling the cold with it. But it was the opposite for me.
Florida's like that. Florida, when it can be as sunny as anything, you'll suddenly get a rain spell for no apparent reason, but the rain is warm. So it doesn't mind, you don't mind walking around in the rain as such, because you know it's burning off quick. But Florida is definitely a destination if you go to America because of the Disney and stuff like that, Busch Gardens, Universal, SeaWorld.
Yeah.
There's supposed to be bad areas in Florida, to be fair.
That's what I'm saying. Every city has got an issue somewhere, but it's just knowing where they are. Even I mean, like Atlanta, North Atlanta, and I think it's East Atlanta. I mean, I live like 35 miles outside of Atlanta where I'm staying, and that's close enough to Atlanta for me. I don't mind going into central Atlanta to see, like, if you're going to see the aquarium or something like that, or Coca-Cola, place like that. But you're also going to leave there and drive away. You're not staying there. It's the nighttime. Because, again, it's got big gang problems.
Yeah.
And it's always Bloods, Crips, MS-13, people like that,
I tell you what, I enjoyed going to the native Indian, like it was like a museum-y type. Well, for the public, you know what I mean? It was a whole thing where the native Indian people of America had powwows and everything, because all our flags and everything were, welcome back, Sean, love. All the flags and everything were hanging from the ceilings. Do you know what I mean? So it was lovely. Plus, I had a gift shop there, and I spent loads of dollars in there, bringing arrowheads back and everything that I had made.
The thing is, though, because like America is new compared to England. America is so new. So their idea of, like, if you go to Washington and you see George Washington's house, it's like, oh, okay. It's not like something from England where our stuff goes back like thousands of years and whatever, it's just crazy. But here, their idea, because America, like I say, it's all about amusements and things like that. That's what they are, because they're just a modern society but their history still goes back to the British. You'll still see British flags in some of their museums and stuff like that.
Well, wasn't it the 4th of, well, that's why it was the 4th of July, isn't it? Because they became independent from Britain.
Yeah, but
I think that's right, isn't it?
Yeah. But Schneider knows I'm always working on 4th of July because I see on
Do you know what
principle.
it is so nomadic, right? The second time I went to America, right, I deliberately thingied it around the 4th of July. But it wasn't meeting my expectations. It just wasn't something, what I was expecting. I thought it would have been larger than it actually was.
Just got a delivery, so I thought it'd be rude not to
Get your, he's got bacon and cheese and onion.
I know what I do. I'm going to pour out the packet. I'm going to pour the bacon so I can have cheese and onion and
are you going to mix them up?
Yeah, I'm gonna mix them up like me. I'm mixed up.
Beer dolly mixture.
What did I eat first? Actually, which one
Cheese and
shall I
onion.
open?
Bacon. Bacon. Open the
Yeah.
bacon.
Oh,
Bring home the bacon. So,
I'm starving.
anyway,
I can't
folks, you
wait for
didn't
my
answer
dinner,
my
lads.
question before. What pudding are you making?
What am I burping?
Yeah, what pudding are you making for after Mel's slaved away on the cooker making you a lovely lamb roast?
What you call it? Okay. Victoria sponge.
Oh, right, little Betty Crocker, you are.
I made a Victoria sponge on you before. Still taste transparency. Live and direct.
Yeah, right. Bella's still using this as a chew toy.
I made a Victoria sponge. Live and direct.
From Morrison's.
Yeah, yeah.
Honest, I did.
Thing is, where's you
No,
to?
no.
JJ, where have you been?
I was talking to my son. He's on his way down, isn't he, back to the patio. But where's you to? Someone said you to here.
Don't know, he must be in the chat if he's here.
I'm sure it was you, Sean. Said you to.
I'm not, but I am starving.
Nah, it wouldn't be me.
I'll get that, but I'm saying
You
you
go
don't
back and
have
have a look.
Just make it not for
I've got two.
Tob, you want to check out that thing regarding America now? Does it? To my understanding, it ain't really what.
Chew to it. You said chew to it.
Yeah, it ain't really what you've got in your past. It's
I'll make myself laugh.
like a pattern of behaviour.
Sorry, I lost your UK transparency. Say that again.
It ain't really look the stuff that you've got on your record in the past. It's more they go off more of a pattern of behaviour. I look. Have you got any recent ones for
Oh,
that behaviour and stuff like that? That's what they
no.
go off.
No, I haven't. No, I haven't. But I've got quite bad violence. And I've got drug offences.
Yeah,
But
but
I've
have you?
been in trouble for years, me, UK transport. I've been in trouble for years.
When,
Well, that's what I mean. Like that pattern of behaviour has gone. You need to go, like according to your record. So, I mean, like you probably wouldn't be able to go. Still wouldn't be able to go on the visa waiver system like the ETSA, but you'd be able to get a visa.
Do you
I don't
reckon?
think
Yeah.
I would.
yeah,
because,
just you're not staying. You're only
Because-
going for a holiday.
because you can prove that behaviour with the drug offences and the violent behaviour is in the past. You ain't had, like you said, you ain't had nothing for how many years?
How many years since about 2010?
Well, you'll find out anyway because I done my visa thing in the travel agents. They done it for us.
Yeah, Tob wouldn't. I don't think Tob would be able to do that because of the drug offences. He'd have to apply direct to the American embassy in the UK.
Got you. Yeah.
He wouldn't be able
What
to
I
do
could
the
do,
he wouldn't be able to do the ETSA system, the visa
I could
waiver.
go
That's
for a
right.
holiday. I could go for a holiday and then I could be Nomadic's, it's called driver's mate. I got a job off Nomadic.
I'm going down to Florida after this run. I'm just taking a change of route. So I'm going from Pennsylvania back down to Tampa. And I'll be there.
Imagine how long it would take you to get from New York to Florida, though.
It's only like, well, I'm going from Pennsylvania, so it's only about 900 miles. So you're only talking about a day and
All right.
day and a half.
I like Florida. My happy place, Florida.
Yeah, I like Florida. I like we have a pickup point in Savannah, Georgia. So really, once things change around like they're going to change around, I'll probably start leaving the truck at the yard and then just grab an Uber or something and drive down to, to Florida because it's about 30 minutes from the yard. Same with like New York. You know, if I stop at the yard in New York, you can, within 30 minutes of being on the train, you can be in central New York. You come out through Times Square and stuff. So we have got.
I know a lot of people rave about New York, but out of a few places I've been in the States, New York was probably my least favourite, to be honest.
I don't know. I mean, I didn't mind it when I went. I mean, my cousin came over from the UK, and she's like a walkaholic. So I think we walked like, we walked all day. But we went down to like Chinatown. We went through where the new World Trade Center is, over the Brooklyn Bridge. It was because like I say, most of the time I just fly past it on the outskirts. Obviously, I can't go through the center of New York, but it's to see it after all these years, and I've been driving past it all this flipping time. There's lots of shopping and things like that. I mean, each state or most states have got something that is worth going to see, but
Oh yeah, definitely.
this country is vast, so it's not something you would do. You know, that's why people do these like 3 or 4 month RV things to go around every state and have like a week in that state or whatever to see everything, and then move on to the next state and then the next state and the next state. You know.
Yeah,
I know a lot of
my-
truck
one-
drivers
one-
do that. Once they retire, they just get rid of the truck, go buy an RV, and go around the country and see it the way that we've never seen it. You know.
Well, yeah, one of my old gaffers done it when he retired. He went over with his wife and done the Route 66 thing over 2 years, like.
Yeah, over on the Oklahoma side. Yeah, because it's funny because when I drive down Route 66, it's like I don't think anything of it because I've just driven it so many times in the truck trying to get out of Dallas towards like Chicago. That's one of the quickest ways to go up. I don't know. You just get used to it. And
Yeah,
when
well,
you,
that's what it says. That's why he wanted to do it over 2 years. So like he was seeing it rather than just driving it.
right.
Like,
Yeah, like I say, there's a lot to
could
see.
could stop like such as here for like a week or a couple of weeks, move on and and do it that way. Like,
Yeah, because I can't remember, like I say, with this load, this is a flammable load. And there's only certain areas I can go for. And I think it will probably send me across the George Washington Bridge, which is really close to central New York. It's about as close as you're going to get. Because the Hudson's underneath the George Washington, like where that bloke brought that plane down. And then you see the World Trade Center, the new one, since those other two were obviously taken out. Then you got this new Freedom Tower. They call it the Freedom Tower, but to me it's the World Trade Center because I've always seen it as the World Trade Center, even though it's not, you know.
yeah, we actually went to New York in the December after it happened in the September.
Oh wow!
And and you probably ask most people on here, like, I ain't an emotional person at all, like, but they'd got this temporary memorial museum thing set up, like, and you walked in and there was like melted girders and stuff like that, and like you was walking around like and had all like parts and that.
Yeah, they used to. I think parts of the World Trade Center got basically parts that were sent all around America. Because I think the nearest one, like me in Swanee, you'd go to the park and you would see one of the bent, twisted up frameworks. But then the weirdest thing next to it, literally about 50 feet away, is a praying thing for, you know, a Muslim. Which, I mean, I'm not into religious stuff, but it just seemed ironic that they're going to put that there, and then you're going to put such a contentious thing next to it. I don't know what that was about. And I don't think it lasted too long, that one.
I say walking around like, and there was all like pieces from the towers and that, and then all of a sudden, right at the end, you just walked into this room, and it was just like basically wallpapered from floor to ceiling with letters from kids and that saying goodbye to their parents and that, and like I came out of there and I cried like a baby. I did.
Yeah, because I think it was about 3,200, 3,300 people died that day, including, you know, with the planes and stuff. And because if I go up on the higher side on I-80, across the top of Pennsylvania. You go past the memorial where that plane came down in Pennsylvania, where they took it over and crashed, by all accounts, crashed it into the deck. But they said that one was going back to Washington, D.C. That one was aimed at the White House. And if you go to Washington, if you go over to the Pentagon, you'll see a huge memorial there on the side of the Pentagon where that got hit. Because that came down over the National Cemetery for all the veterans. And that must have come down so low, because if you stand where the monument is, where the people that died on the space shuttle is, and you look directly at the Pentagon, that was the route they said it came down. So it must have come down so low.
Yeah.
And then slammed into the Pentagon. And like I say, if you go to the Pentagon, you'll see it. But Arlington is the same thing. If you go to Arlington, which is the national cemetery, there's still literally, I mean, if you're in the armed forces, I think it's a certain time span, you're entitled to have a grave in Arlington because of you've served your country and whatever.
Is that the cemetery in Washington where it's like from above the graves are set out like their flag?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
I've been there where JFK is.
Yeah, it's massive. Yeah, because that flame burns 24/7.
Yeah.
JFK's flame on his stone.
Fucking starving.
Tobbs, when you go to bed at night and you sleep, do you dream of being starving?
I'm always hungry, man. Sorry, I thought that was muted there. Sorry. Yeah. I'm starving. I think I've got worms, man.
I was going to say, has Mrs. T's wormed you lately?
I think I've got worms off Bella and fucking Luna Bowl.
Apple cider vinegar. Drink a spoonful of that a day to keep the worms away.
I think he's got worms and hollow legs at the same time.
No, don't do that. It's good for dieting as well, isn't it?
Oh, he's just he eats. He is an eating machine.
You
might want to do one of those competitions where you can eat so much food or whatever.
Yeah, but you know what it is, nomadic? It's just shite that I'm eating. Like,
yeah.
I can't wait for dinner. I had a good full English yesterday. Mel made a full English yesterday. That was nice. Wow. I'm having a Sunday roast, leg of lamb. Yeah.
What is it for?
Nice leg of lamb. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt the conversation. I thought it was muted, guys.
Yeah, you're right, don't worry.
But it's like if you get...
Paul, can I ask you something? Do you want to do a live, mate? Because my dog needs to go out.
Do you want me? Tell me when to set it up then.
Go on, set it up now. My son will be here in a minute, and
I'll set it up now then. Stay there and I'll tell you when it's done.
Yeah.
Stay there then and I'll tell you when it's done.
Go on, mate. And I can put you out there. Got my son coming, got to do my patio, and Tyson's scooting about on his arse. That means he wants to poo.
Yeah.
All right, boy. I'll tell you what I mean.
Is Tobbs going live, is it, JJ?
Yeah, I've done it now. I'll be glad until
scooting about on his arse, fucking looking at me, you can say,
oh, bless him.
That means I want to poo.
Right, JJ, I'm live.
Right, stick your link in.
JJ, well, I'll jump down, love.
All right, guys. Sorry about this.
Thank you very much for letting us up. I do appreciate it.
Can everyone jump over?
JJ.
Yeah, we're going to do that now. Catch you later, JJ. Have fun.
See you later, guys.
Right, later, JJ.
Catch you all later. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.
Is it done? Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Just getting the link, mate. No problem. Right, JJ, where are you? Where are you, JJ?
I'm gone.
JJ's Adventures. Voila. Where's the link? It's in the chat, JJ.
Go on then, son. Right.
Link, have a good day, JJ, and I'll talk to you in a bit.
I'm your patio now. See you later, guys. God bless. Bye-bye.
Talk to you in a bit, JJ.
Talk to you soon. God bless, mate.
God bless, mate.